Hey everyone, it's Monday the 7th of April and it's 4:35 in the afternoon. 3:35 in the afternoon, sorry, apparently I can't read the clock. And today we're going to take a look at more Dorman road lamps. Now there is actually 3 that I've got that I haven't included yet, because 2 of those are an absolute pig to get to because they're buried right at the back of my cupboard under a load of other stuff. But I would like to get those out. And I may actually have to film those in the bedroom because they're big railway possession boards. I've got one hanging up on the wall, but I was going to do all of those 3 together, probably alongside the other odds and sods that I need to film. So there's 1, 2, there's at least another 3 of these videos to do. I wonder I'm getting knackered. I'm not doing all 3 today though. It's too hot in here. Right. So, today we have the Conelites, Unilamps, LED lights, and some eco lights hiding in here as well. So we're quite a mix at this time. I've got something I use as a duster. Yeah, I've got a very dirty tea cloth here. It's got to go in the wash. Keep meaning to go and chuck it in the laundry basket. I'm kind of glad I didn't because I need it. Because these blue and red ones and one amber one, they stand on top of the possession board I've got in the hallway, hanging up on the wall. That's a xenon amber. So that's a xenon strobe. I've then got one ordinary red one. That just uses your ordinary bulb. I've then got a xenon in red, which is this one. 2 blue xenons. I think they're both xenons anyway. I've got the that one's got an ordinary circuit in it, so this one's not a xenon, it's just got a xenon lens on it. See, it's got the warning sticker on it. High voltage. But yeah, it's just got an ordinary circuit in it. That one. Yep, that one's the xenon with the sticker. So I've basically got one of each in each colour. That one's also a xenon. This lens hasn't got the sticker on it. See, the xenon ones, you can tell when you open them up, because the xenon ones have that sort of locking tab there, so you can't just untwist it because of the high voltage caps. So I think what I will actually do, not that one, is I'm just going to swap them. See, there's the ordinary one. It makes sense to swap these, wouldn't it? So you just rotate it like that. So that's locked into place, that rotates. Then you've just got your ordinary circuit. Whereas you can't do it on that one because I've got that little lock there. You'd have to use a screwdriver, which I just happen to have over here. I've taken that one out, I might as well do it now. Let me just take that off. Get to see what a xenon circuit looks like on one of these. I need something just to... That's it. There you go. And there's your xenon circuit. I haven't got to worry about the capacitor because this hasn't been ran in months. Well, years, technically. So yeah, there's your xenon circuit. So I'm going to put that on this one. These will only line up one way. There's 3 of those tabs you've got to line up. You see, I've got one lined up, but the other 2 aren't, so I've got that in the wrong place. So we rotate it and we try again. It's still not right. So So I'm going to rotate it once more. We should be right this time. Yep, there we go. Rotate it, then all I've got to do, well, I guess I don't really have to because it is mine, is to stick the lock back into place. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be really that necessary. I know not to touch it. It's unlikely that anyone else is going to touch it, but I hope that screw is magnetic, otherwise that is going to be an utter pig to do. Where did that screw just go? Oh, there it is. Is it magnetic? We'll find out. Nope, and that's just shot across the floor, so I will put that back on off camera, I think. I'm not going to fiddle around with it. So I've got 2 Xenons. That's what I was looking for. Can kind of tell when you look at it which way it's got to go, because the spacing is different between all 3 of those tabs. There we go. Bases are exactly the same, so it doesn't matter what base I use. And there we go. I'm not going to put that one together because I am going to put that little locking tab back on as soon as I find the screw. There we go. Tab's there, but the screw fell down there and I heard it hit one of my plastic tubs down there, so I know roughly where it is. Right, now, pretty certain I featured these somewhat recently, at least the red one, because I obtained that fairly recently from a friend on Facebook. That was in that very same job lot of lamps he picked up. So I've got amber, which I think I got on eBay. The green one I got from an Australian collector on one of his holiday trips over here. He bought a load with him. Like I said, the red one recently. What I like about these are probably one of the easiest of the Dorman lamps to change the battery. Just do that. It's just a, well, like a bayonet style fitting really, isn't it? Get it lined up and lock it. And really, if you put this on like a barrier post, that bottom bit should be blocked off anyway. Shouldn't be any way of stealing the battery out of it. Should and is are 2 different things though. Right, so I've got a few Dorman Eco lights. It looks like I've got 2 absolutely identical here. I don't know if they've got photo cells or anything in them, but they've got the plastic carry handles. I've got bolt holes but no bolts in them. This is just my opinion, but I really do not like these. I think they're the worst of the Dorman lamps. Really don't like them. Then we've got another one there with a metal carry handle. We've got the bolt in this one as well. I've got any more of those bolts actually laying in my box of spare bits. But my favourite, because I really do like the light output on these, they are pretty bright and visible. The Unilamps. That's static no photo cell. And that's flash photo cell. So I'm missing 2. I need static with photo cell and flash without photo cell. Now, I know I've got a couple down in the shed, but I can't remember what they are. Or why they're even downstairs in the shed. Put that over there. Next up, we've got this lovely as new condition din light from Dorman. The Treffy din light. No idea what the purpose of this was actually for. But I suppose it mounts on some sort of pole. Maybe it was for the railways. You pull this up, then you can just pull that out. There's no thread on it, so it is just a pin. You know, for sort of like quick installation, so you just put it in. Boom. lock in place. But you would use one of these. Now I've got two of these. One actually doesn't work that well, it's rather finicky, and this one's finicky but not as much. I think it's this one anyway. You just literally plug in like that and put your batteries in there. So you could sort of just tuck that under something. I've also got, just for demo purposes, I've got a JSP one there as well, which is exactly the same. Which actually works better than the Dorman ones. Go figure. Yeah, I've got two of these Dorman ones, and one of them is rather finicky. You have to really hold the plug in the right position to get it to connect. And one is a little less finicky. But I don't know which one's which. The Mark II Dorman railway board that I've got hanging on the wall in the hallway uses one of those boxes. I do like this. I've not seen another one on eBay for ages. I've not even seen one posted up on the groups. Might have to do a Flasher Friday with this one. Next, we have these. Which at one point you could get these by the plenty on eBay. There's loads of sellers selling these. Surplus stock, basically. Back in the 1990s, I think this one's got 1998 written on it. Yep, 1998. BT, British Telecom, you know, they made an order and then for whatever reason cancelled said order. So there's a whole load of these that I guess Dorman didn't know what to do with. So I don't know if they just sold them cheap, people bought them and started to sell them on eBay, but I believe that one was an eBay purchase. And then I got this one with a rather faded body. There's the colour. This one's got 1993 on it. Yeah, I got this one at a local car boot sale, actually, for like £1, I think. I think I paid £1 something for it, something like that. Right, that leaves us, finally, with the Conelites. And I have got quite a selection of these, actually. So we have got technically 3 synchro guides, because I've got 2 amber. I've got this rather rough one, which I actually got from some roadworks on my road. No, I didn't nick it, I swapped it. Because I had several ordinary Conelites like this one, so I just swapped it. I want a synchro guide. I don't know why there's a synchro guide on my road. You don't need it on residential streets. So yeah. And I made sure I had a battery in it as well. I weren't that mean. In fact, I think I swapped the batteries over. But, yeah, anyway. So that's where that beat up one came from. I'm not sure about this one. It's in nice condition though. But again, at one point on eBay you could buy hundreds of these. I do still see them in use, but it seems like Nissan has taken over with their Conelites. Conelites, however you pronounce that one. So yeah, I've got 2 amber synchros, 2 normal ones. So I've got that one. I've got one that's actually off camera. I didn't realise there was a couple off camera there. I've just got 2 ordinary ones. We've got blue one, which came from Australia, from the same guy I got the green LED light from, which has got the synchro thing on it as well. And that, by the way, is what this little black sensor is, which obviously communicates with the black ones on the back when they're all lined up. I've then got red one, probably for lane closures on the motorways and whatnot. And I actually thought I had a darker red one, but then I realised it is a magenta one. And I'm pretty certain for the Nissans I've got a red and a magenta. I haven't got a blue one though. Don't know if they did a blue one. But the magenta ones were and still are actually used to mark site entrances on motorway roadworks and whatnot, and when they're working on dual carriageways. And I have actually seen those in use. I'm guessing I got either from eBay or from another collector, I can't remember. I mean, I've been collecting now, what, nearly 16 years, pretty much when I got this flat. I started up collecting again. I mean, I had a collection when I was a teenager, but, you know, life and house moves and things and parents' rules, I had to get rid of them. That's why I had to get rid of my first Dorman 360 traffic light. I regret that. And my tripod. That one I do regret. If I'd known how rare they actually were, I wouldn't have done it. But, you know, I'd have stamped my feet. It is what it is, though. I can't change it now. So, apart from, I guess I've overlooked something in the cupboard. But, you know, apart from the 3 railway possession boards. Nope, there is one more actually. But I can't. I nearly forgot it. Almost forgot it. We've got the tail lamp for the railways. So it's got the bracket on the back. This one's the LED version. I want to try and get an older version of it. And to let you know, when the battery is getting low, that starts flashing on its own. Ask me how I know that one. Fair bit of weight in that as well. But yeah, when trains or locomotives or anything are being moved, and they haven't got power to them to run the lights, you know, being pulled by a shunter or something, I'll just put one of these on the back. I have seen Heritage Railways use these as well. Yeah, nearly forgot that one. So I've got multi-LEDs in fact, it's got 4 right in the middle, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 around the outside. Round the outside, round the outside. 10 internet cookies if you get the song reference. I don't know, weird things like that just make me think of songs sometimes. Anywho, that is it for the Dormans. Like I said, apart from the railway position boards, which I'm going to have to dig out of the cupboard. But I think I'll do the last 2 easiest videos first. And then I'll save those railway boards for sort of like the miscellaneous video. So I've got the American lamps to do, the JSP, and I'm going to do the RMJ lamps to go with it. Yeah, the miscellaneous stuff, whatever I've missed out on, like some of my Aussie lamps and whatnot. And the Nissan Conelites, because I forgot to include those with the first video I did in this series, with all the European stuff. It wasn't until I was in the cupboard earlier to do this video and I looked up on the shelf and I thought, oh yeah, I forgot those ones. So I'll include those in that last video. But I'm enjoying doing this series actually. Now I've just got to stack everything back in the cupboard. Yay! If I was really feeling energetic, I could probably do the JSP and RMJ one today as well, but I think I'll save that for tomorrow. It's getting close to my dinner time, the cat's dinner time. And he's actually in his box. I say his box, I think he's claimed it. It's over there. That one. Don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera, but standing here I can just about see his ear sticking over the edge. I don't. Oh. Actually, there's probably, if I move the camera, believe it or not, there is now 2 cats in shot. I only just noticed them myself. Again, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. I might zoom in for you actually. If I zoom in a bit, over by that curtain, can you see her little ears now? Two little ears sticking up. Can we see smudgy a bit better now? Kind of. You can see a little bit of black fur. Where's my finger? It's going to be too close there, isn't it? It's just there. She's catching a few rays. Snowy. I don't understand it. She's actually facing towards me, but at the height her head is, she's staring straight at the bench. She's not moving. I should have left it zoomed in when I did that. I just had these two narrowed eyes look up at me. Wait, misery. That got your attention, didn't it? You probably see two paws coming out of the box now. Anywho. As always, thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. Any comments, whatnot in the comment section below. Subscribe for more. I don't just do Barricade lamp videos, by the way. I don't know, it's just something that I thought of the other day and thought, you know what, why not? Better than keeping it all on display, you know. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.